going? He's nearly finished training. Right, I think it's time to start deciding what I'm going to do for my next crime boss. There's 2 more to find. One in India and one in China somewhere, I think. I think I'll probably go for the Indian one next, because that's just one territory. I know exactly where he's going to be, so I know exactly where to send my guys to plot. So I think I'll go for that one next. But I want my technician force back up and running before I do. Oh, another collapsed construction worker. Yeah, it seems that even with the locker room here, I'm still a little light on my minion workforce for the size of this control room. But I don't think it's going to be a problem for too much longer, because as I gain in notoriety, once I reach certain landmarks, I think it's these black lines here. Once I reach these, I gain an increase in my base minion allowance. That's before the lockers get brought into play. So as I become more notorious, I will gain access to more minion capacity. So shouldn't be too much of a problem for too long, because I don't think it's too much further for the next checkpoint, as it were. I miss my valet. He used to take these guys and actually take them over to the barracks so that they could recover, instead of just leaving them lying in the middle of the floor like that. Did you just literally just recover from collapsing and now you're going straight back to work? You're just going to collapse again. Well, at least you got to admire his dedication to his job, at least. He is dedicated. There's training going. Oh, there's another technician. Not bad. That should be my 4th, shouldn't it? Yep. Okay, just one more. Check the world domination screen, make sure everyone's safe out here. Yep. Good. Things are starting to go a little more smoothly now. Oh, and our trap's caught another person. Hehe. I love this trap. It's awesome. Oh dear. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. My own minions can set it off. He forgot to speak the password. Thankfully, that other minion managed to get out from underneath it just before it went off, so he didn't get gassed. But yeah, you gotta be careful of that, because it can cause some rather inconvenient moments, to say the least. For example, if I only had one technician left in the base and he was walking right underneath there just when a minion forgot to deactivate the pressure pad and ended up gassing my only technician. Yeah, you can see how that would be a problem. But still, for the most part, it's a useful addition. Yep, still safe out here, good. Oh, hello, tourists incoming. Yeah. Mikune's suggestion was kind of hoping to prevent senseless slaughter of tourists, but I get the impression that this trap's probably gonna increase the senseless slaughter of tourists rather than decrease it. But at least they're not seeing anything they shouldn't, and increasing my heat when they go home. And these two are safe enough. They didn't go the wrong way, so they didn't get themselves gassed. But it does seem that my tourist population is increasing. I've got rather a lot of them out here now. I may have to do something about them soon. And there is something I can do. I can build a hotel complex to keep them occupied, which will prevent them, hopefully, from coming into my base quite so often. Unfortunately, I need social minions to staff it, and my only valet got killed in that explosion, as you recall, so I'm going to have to replace him eventually. Oh, yep, all my technicians are back. My minion workforce is back up. Oh, yep, here we go. Hide. There we go. See? I spotted that one. Just in time. Now, I'm going to send my technicians out to India, and I'm going to ask them to start plotting. Now, the reason why I'm sending my technicians and not just moving these workers over is twofold. One, I can leave the workers out here gathering money if I send my technicians instead. And two, the technicians, being science minions, are a lot better at plotting and discovering acts of infamy than your average construction worker is. If I zoom in on here and click on these guys, they're terrible at making money, terrible at plotting, and they're poor in a fight. Not very good at all. However, once my technicians get out here, I can take a look at them and show you their stat line, and I think you'll find that when it comes to plotting, they have a marked increase over the construction workers. Hero helicopter, is that arriving or leaving? Sounds like it's arriving. Here we go. Okay, I believe this is my technicians heading out. Should come out of this doorway any moment now. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 technicians. This has turned into Sesame Street. Counting with evil genius. Off they go. They shall be arriving any second now. Here we go. And let's have a look at them. They are fair at plotting and fair in a fight, but they're terrible at working money still. And they shorten the duration of acts of infamy and boost the information level in the region as well. And look, they've already found him. And this one requires 5 valets. So yeah, I'm going to need to get my valets back. But yeah, you guys can come on back now, you've done your job. And you see how much faster that was than the last time. That is the advantage of sending science minions as opposed to just basic construction workers. So where was that made? Here she is. How many do I need? 4 workers. You know what, I'll just send these guys over there and I'll go ahead and capture that made right now. So we can start building up our valet forces again. Here we go, let's get this mission underway. There we are. 0 risk, so shouldn't have too much trouble achieving that, so I'll just leave them to it. No need to watch them. And oh, here we go. Yes, another one bites the dust. Oh, she didn't actually die from that. That's a minor complication. Now they got a bit of heat, so I'm gonna have to kill these ones manually. Thankfully that one was nice and weak after being gassed. And here's Jubei on the scene, and he's taking care of it nicely. There we go. How we doing? Yeah, getting there. And yeah, now that I've got this school desk chair here, I can trade up some more valets, so hopefully I won't end up losing my one and only valet like I did last time. Come on, walk into the trap, you know you want to. There we go. Yes. One less pesky investigator in the world. I'm going to collect quite a few body bags thanks to this trap. Good job I built a nice big freezer, isn't it? should be nearly done with capturing this maid now. A little bit longer to go. There we go, let's watch this complete. Any second now.
Attention! This is an Anvil Word Service transmission. The chairman begs his loyal citizens to be on the lookout for suspicious foreigners on Chinese soil. The evil organization continues to prey on our civilians, perhaps hoping to somehow exploit their skills. The chairman assures you that these infidels will be stopped, and the party will once more be triumphant.
Yeah, do not buy into their propaganda. They will not succeed. I will. Mwah! Me and my evil empire. Here we go. Junpei's got it by the scruff of the neck. So yeah, now I can get her interrogated again, and we can get ourselves some valets again. Yay! It's been so long. But we will finally recover from the damage that explosion caused. Go, dump her in. Give her a kick for good measure. There we go. And interrogate, please, on the chair there. Because I still haven't got any more interrogation options yet. But they will be coming soon. Technicians working in the pharmacy there. Good place for a science technician, science minion to work, I guess. And he's about to get another customer. Whoa, wow, yeah, you definitely need a pick-me-up, don't you? You are 4 health left. Wow, that is not good. Yep. You get yourself fixed up. Here we go, interrogation time. Let's have another watch, as we love to watch these interrogations. How's he gonna do it this time? Oh, it's Michael Jackson again. Yeah, she really doesn't like MJ. Bit of gloating added in. Oh, another rendition here.
Только не это. О, нет. Только не это. А, пожалуйста, только не это. Все что угодно. Нет. Нет.
Well, we can tell that this minion is definitely a fan of Michael Jackson. He's doing a pretty good job copying his dance style. Ah, there we go. It's all over. And we have ourselves a valet again! Da, 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 da. We have now officially recovered from the explosion. And to make sure that we don't have a repeat performance, I'd like 5 valets, please. Go. Well, that's not entirely just because of that, it's also because I need 5 valets to get this crime lord, so... It's not entirely to prevent this wholesale slaughter of my valets, but it is a useful side effect. There we go, time for a bit of training. Let's have a look at how a valet is trained, shall we? Or not. No, he's decided he doesn't want to learn to be a valet after all. Oh god. I don't know what is up with my minion workforce. I really don't. My gold pile's starting to look a little more healthy now. to check. No threat. So who's gonna go learn to be a valet? Oh, here we go. And oh, this is pretty boring. It's mostly just yeah, we all know how this works. We've all been to school. Yeah, read from the textbook, fall asleep, answer a few questions. Yeah. Nothing really special about that, Franny. I'll just leave them to it. And video's probably starting to run on a little bit, so I guess I might end the video here. Or actually, you know what? Let's quickly do that security system that I was talking about. Let's get that up and running. So to do that, I need another armory over here. I could put it in the first armory, but there's not a huge amount of space, so I think it makes sense to put it in another armory altogether. Let's build it here. I think it should be big enough. Doesn't need to be a huge armory. Go. Put in a door. And put in a security desk. There we go. So that's the first part of the security network. One of the most important parts. And actually, whilst I'm here, I think I'll put in a couple of handgun cabinets as well, which will allow my construction workers to arm themselves with pistols if I go up to yellow or red alert, which will make them a bit more effective in a fight. So yeah, let's go ahead and build that. So that's the first part. The second part is I need a camera, at least one, to cover locations that I think are going to be important. So I want camera watching this corridor, I think. Stick it there.
Object purchase order confirmed.
Let's keep an eye on this corridor. That'll keep it covering the control room, and I think it'll also cover the strong room from here as well. And finally, I want a camera watching over my inner sector, just in case someone makes it all the way here. And putting it there will do quite nicely, and it'll also help cover my power plant as well. So yeah, that's part 3 of the security network, the cameras. Now, what happens is if they spot anyone that I've tagged, or anyone breaking through a door or something like that, then they'll send that to whoever's manning the security desk, and they'll be able to issue a security alert. However, the security alert's no good unless people know about it, so I need this third section, which is the security loudspeakers, which will alert anyone who is in the room that they're placed in that there has been a security breach. Let's go ahead and put one there. It's a good place to put, a good idea to put these in places where a lot of minions are likely to be loitering around, not really doing much. So the barracks is a good place. Mess hall, that's also a good place to have one once I build it. And I might put one into this control room as well, just on the off chance that someone is free and available. Let's put it here. There we go. So yeah, once the cameras pick up someone, it'll be sent to the security desk, who will then send the report through all the loudspeakers in my base that are connected to that particular network and anyone who's free and available will then rush to wherever the cameras said that the event took place and try and deal with the security breach. And I can have up to 8 networks, I believe. This is currently set up to network 1 because I only have the security desk for network 1. As I build more security desks, I can get more networks set up, but I don't really think I need more than 1 network, to be honest. Not at this stage in the game, at any rate. Okay, just waiting for the armory here to be built. Oh dear, yeah, I've been slacking in my watch there. Allowed myself to lose 4 minions. Ah well, they're only construction workers, they're, as I say, they're expendable. Not the end of the world. I can get more. 17 is the maximum. Okay. I was a bit confused because it said 26 out of 27, but yeah, that's because I haven't got the full 5 valets. Duh. God, I'm an idiot. I'm an evil genius, yes. Emphasis on the genius part. But minion valet number 5 is on the way, so it's not a problem. Here we go. Armory's fully staffed and built. And got a valet here keeping an eye on things. So yeah, if anything untoward happens on camera, my workforce should hopefully be alerted to that fact, and they'll be able to respond much more quickly. Oh yeah, got another kill here. Go. And that guy actually was incredibly stupid and managed to get himself trapped in the exact same trap that his colleague did. That was incredibly dumb. Okay. Yeah, I think that's a sensible place to leave things now. I've built that security network. I've got hold of Marvin DeLuca, so I'm going to go ahead and sign it off here. Oh, burglars. It's a little different. They die just like everyone else. As I say, I'm going to sign it off here. If you enjoyed the video, then as always, a like and a comment will be very much appreciated. If you got any advice for going ahead with this, then obviously put that in the comments below. And if you really enjoy my work, then feel free to subscribe to my channel, and then you'll be instantly notified as soon as I get up any more videos. So good night everyone, and enjoy yourselves.